This is R.D. Sharma Solutions, Class 11, Chapter 24, The Circle, Exercises 24.1. This is question number 7, and in this question we have 4 parts. Find the equation of the circle. The first part is saying, which touches both the axes at a distance of 6 units from the origin. What does it mean? A circle is there, and it touches both the axes. What will be this point? Because it is saying 6 units from the origin. So the x will be 6. Y of course is 0 here on the x-axis. Here also same thing, but here y will be 6, x will be 0. And if you join this, you'll see the center will be at 6, 6. We know the formula x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals r square or a square. So x minus h whole square, that is h is 6, so x minus 6 whole square plus y minus 6 whole square. This is h and k, this is h, this is k, equals 6 square. When you open this, this is going to be the final equation. The second one is saying, which touches the x-axis at a distance of 5 from the origin and radius is 6. It touches the x-axis at 5. So it will be 5, 0. The circle touches 5, 0. And the radius is given as 6. Now this is hk. Let us take it as hk. And we know the locus of, what is that circle? Circle is the locus of the point which is always at a constant distance from a fixed point. A moving point which is always at a distance of some constant distance from the fixed point. So we'll use it here. I'm using the distance formula. So h minus 5 whole square plus k minus 0 whole square is equal to 6 square. This is h square plus 25 minus 10h plus k square equals 6636. So do you get h square plus k square minus 10h, and 25 minus 36 will be minus 11 equals 0. Now since this is a locus, we have to replace h by x and k by y. So this is x square plus y square minus 10h x actually minus 11 equals 0. So this is the solution. The third one is saying, which touches both the axes and passes through the point 2, 1. Again the same thing, we have just done a question like this, 6, 6. So it's touching both the axes. So this point will be, center will be a, and the radius will be a. Just write it here. It is x minus a whole square, hk is, center is a, plus y minus a whole square equals a square. Now this is the equation, but we need to find out a. How do we find out a? We know that it is passing through 2, 1. So put x as 2 and y as 1. This will be 4 plus a square minus 2 to the 4a plus 1 square plus a square and minus 2a equals a square. Cancel one a square will remain here, minus 4a minus 2a will be minus 6a, 4 plus 1 is 5. So this is the equation, this is the quadratic equation, and we are going to solve it, and this is the solution. A will be 1 and 5. So one time you put a as 1 and you will get this equation. Then you put this as 5, you will get this equation. The fourth part is saying, passing through the origin, radius is 17 and the ordinate of the center is minus 15. First is radius, which is 17, which is our a. Ordinate of the center is minus 15. So h and k is the ordinate. This is abscissa, this is ordinate. This is given as minus 15. This we don't know. So let us write it as h comma minus 15. So what will be the formula? This is the x minus h whole square, y minus k whole square equals a square. So the formula will be x minus h whole square plus y minus of minus k, that is my plus 15 whole square equals this a, which is 17 square. It's also being said that the circle passed through 0, 0. So put x as 0, y as 0. So I'm putting it as 0 here, 0 here. And then I'm trying to find out h, because everything else is known. This will become 0, this will become 0. So h will come as plus minus 8. So one time we put h as 8 here, one time we put h as minus 8 here. So two equations are going to be formed like this. This is question number 8. Find the equation of the circle which has its center at the point 3, 4 and touches the straight line 5x plus 12y minus 1 equals 0. Here we have a circle 3, 4 is the center, and here is a line the circle touches. This line is 5x plus 12y minus 1 equals 0. First of all, we have a circle. So x minus h whole square, y minus k whole square, a square is the standard equation. Put h as 3 and k as 4. So x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square, x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square equals a square is our equation. Now we need to find out a. Rest all is known. A is to be known. But how do we find a? That is the radius. So the perpendicular distance of a point from a line, we know already how to do this. How do we do this? D or A or R, whatever you call it. This distance will be 5 into a. Put x as a plus 12 into y. That is 4 minus 1 by under root of this 5 square plus 12 square. So when we solve it, you get 62 by 13. Now this is a, r or d, whatever you say. A square will be what? Square it. 62 square by 13 square. And this will come as 3844 by 169. Just put in here, that is x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square equals 3844 by 169, and just resolve it. This is going to be the final equation. This is question number 9. Find the equation of the circle which touches the axis and whose center lies on x minus 2y equals 3. So here are certain scenario which I am going to make. First thing is, let me tell you, because there are certain questions which are going to come just after this. So whenever a circle touches both the axes, like this, what does it mean? This point and this point. This is, say this point is a comma 0 and this is 0 comma a. Now this can touch all the axes anywhere, any quadrant. So let us take the center. What is the center here? If I take this as a0 and this as 0a, as I already told you, this just join this. This will be aa, x and y. Now this point would be what? Minus a comma 0, and similarly on y-axis same point on the other side will be 0 minus a. So what will be the center of the circle which passes through these 2 points? It will be, or touching these axes, it will be aa. Similarly on the opposite side it will be here minus a minus a, minus a minus a, and this will be x is minus a and this will be a, and this will be x is a minus a. Let us take all these into scenario and try to find out the equation here. So first is, we have these center lying on x, a line which is given by x minus 2y equals 3. So the first case is a comma a. What is a comma a? This is lie here. Put a, x as a minus 2 into a equals 3. So minus a is 3, a is minus 3. Second situation, minus a, x says minus a, y will be minus a, so it will be 2a equals 3. This will be a, 2a minus a equals 3. Third situation, minus a and a, x as minus a, y remain as 2, a equals 3. Minus 3a equals 3, a is minus 1. Fourth condition will be a and minus a. So here we have x as a minus 2, this will become plus, so 3a equals 3, a is 1. So all the scenario is here. Now the point becomes what this is a. So we have to put minus 3 and minus 3. Here 3. So 3a is 3. So minus a we have to put. I hope you got the idea. A is minus 3. So you have to put minus 3 and minus 3. Here you have a as 3. So you have to put minus 3 and minus 3 again. I hope you got the idea. A is minus 3. A is minus 3. A is minus 3. Here minus A, minus A. A we got as 3. So you have to make it as minus. Here also you see minus A, A. A is minus 1. So minus 1 if I put it, this will be A as minus 1, it will be plus 1. And A as minus 1, it will be minus 1. Here it will be A is 1. So this will become 1 and this will become minus 1. So ultimately these two are similar and these two are also similar. So two equations are going to be formed. Two equations are going to be formed. Let me just write it. That is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals a square. Now x minus, what is h here? Minus 3. So it will be plus 3 plus y minus of minus 3 is plus 3 equals a square. A square is minus 3 whole square is 3 is 9. Here the equation will be x minus h. What is h? 1 plus y minus of minus 1 plus 1 whole square equals 1 square minus 1 square or 1 square, both will be same, 1 only. 1 square is 1. Let us open this. X square plus 3 is 9 plus 6x plus y square plus y plus y square plus 9. So x square plus y square plus 6x plus 6y. I have taken this one, and this one. What will be this one? 9 gets cancelled, plus 9 equals 0. This is our first equation. What is this other equation? X square plus 1 square minus 2x plus y square plus 1 plus 2y barabar 1 equals 1. So x square y square minus 2x plus 2y, 1 gets cancelled, plus 1 equals 0. So these are the two equations which are going to be formed. If you see that similar equation I have made, right? This is directly saying that in which quadrant you have to go, but I just wanted to explain you that here is a full scenario which we have to understand, then only you will be able to understand that whenever we are making circle on these two axes, these are 4 possibilities. So only two of these circles are going to have center on this line, which is actually this line. If I put x as 0, y has come as minus 1.5, y as 0, x will come as 3. So this point and this point are the line which I am making. Question number 10. A circle whose center is the point of intersection of the line 2x minus 3y plus 4 equals 0 and 3x plus 4y equals 5 passes through the origin. Find its equation. So we have two lines. This is L1, this is L2. Now these two lines intersect here. And this point we have to find out. I hope you will be able to find out. This is first line, this is second line. The intersection point will be this one, minus 1 by 17 and 22 by 17. What is our equation? X minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals a square. But it passes through origin also. So you just have to put this x as 0. So 0 minus h whole square, that is h square, plus 0 minus k whole square is k square, equals a square, that is r square. So how do you get r square? Because h and k is known to you. Center is known, minus 1 by 17 and 22 by 17. So just put in here. Same equation which I wrote here is like this. A square is 1 by 17 whole square plus 22 by 17 whole square is 485 by 289, and replace this equation here. So this is the final equation. X, this is h and k, and this is your r square or a square. So x minus x minus h, that is x minus 1 by 17, x plus 17, y minus k, the y minus 22 by 17 whole square, and then we have equals 485 by 289. Now this is question number 11. So question number 11 is saying a circle of radius 4 touches the coordinate axis in the first quadrant. Find the equation of its images with respect to the line minutes x equals 0 and y equals 0. So same question we have done just now with quite detail. I'll just give you an idea that here we have a circle which touches both the axes at 4 and 4 on x and y axis. So this point is 4, 0. This point is 0, 4. What is the center here? 4, 4. This is your y-axis, this is your x-axis. So what will be the point which is mirror to this x-axis? Here point. This is say 0, -4. This is of course -4, 0. So this point will be what? X is 4 and y is -4. So 4 and -4 you have to take first of all. And here, because this is y-axis, so what is the mirror of this point? As mirror of this point was this one. What is the mirror of this point? It will be here. So x is -4 and y is 4. So -4 and 4 and 4 and -4 you have to take. And you know the radius is, as we have already seen, if I make a circle like this radius will be 4. So I'll just use the formula x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals r square. R square I'm just putting directly as 16. 4 4 is 16. So x minus h. What is h here? H first up we have to take, in this case h is 4 and -4. So x minus h, x minus 4 whole square plus y minus or -4, y plus 4 whole square equals 16. And then other is -4 and 4. So x minus of minus x plus 4 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square equals 16. Okay, these two are the equations. First will be this one, second will be this one. If you open this, so this is question number 12, and we are going to see it in the next discussion. Okay, till then, thank you so much. Take care of yourself.